Aloha. Welcome to another edition back on my station. And it is Monday morning. Aloha to you all. Today we are going to be making, I'm in my studio, we're going to be making double chocolate ice cream, cookies and cream ice cream. Hi, welcome. Come on in. Join us. I'm so glad you could be here to join me today. I've kind of made my makeshift table. I said, now how can I get my face so y'all can see me and exactly what I've got prepared here. Y'all can't see it, but I've got ingredients over here and I've got ingredients over here. So you guys are going to want to see what we're going to do today, okay? So if you find value in this, please share it. If you're trying to comment, you should be able to comment. Just know that I may not be able to see your comments on there, so hopefully you all can give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me, and let's get going with this. So, in order to make ice cream, you need a couple of foundational ingredients, okay? I've been baking from the age of 5. I started baking breads and things like that at the age of 9. So, and I went on to do just a whole lot of cooking. I had a cookie company. It was great. And I was still young. So I'm still young now, but I was still young. And due to like having to learn, some things about cookie and restaurateur and baking and bakery, growing in that way and scaling your business, it was crazy, y'all. And my products were so good, I ended up eating a lot of my profits, and I needed to take care of my health, because sugar is like a very big detriment to inflammation and just different things in your body. So it's not necessarily the healthiest thing, and I'm talking about refined sugar. Okay, so where am I going with this? Today is we're going to be doing, like I said, a double chocolate cookies and cream ice cream for you guys today. And you're going to need some key ingredients. So, a little tip that I like to do to keep your heavy whipping cream, which you're going to need 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And I will have the recipe this evening. Okay, I'll have the recipe out for you guys this evening. But you're going to need some heavy whipping cream in order to make ice cream. Really, the best ice cream is made with heavy whipping cream, not this fat-free, low-fat stuff. It just tastes like ice milk. When you want ice cream, the problem with ice cream is not the cream, it's the sugar that they put in the ice cream. So I'm going to make for you today a healthier version of that. Hopefully you guys like it. So you're going to need 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, you're going to need 1 scoop of the Fitspiration Everyday Women Cookies and Cream protein powder. Like I said, this is a healthy version of ice cream. It does have amino acids in it. And I want to introduce you to 2 of these flavors here of sugar, okay? Of a sugar replacement. By the way, this is not an advertisement or sponsorship type of live video, but if Swerve wants to come and sponsor me, then I'd be happy to do that. But thank you for the sponsoring of Fitspiration Everyday Women, though. Okay, so Swerve makes a few kinds of different types of sugar substitutes, sugar replacements, okay? So this one we have is the baking replacement. You can use this for as like if you were baking with sugar. It is made with erythritol. That is the sugar alcohols, okay? And this one is powdered sugar. This is powdered sugar, erythritol. Hey, Jessica! Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Aloha. Today we're going to be making double chocolate cookies and cream ice cream today, okay? And so thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, hon. Okay, so we're using, today we're going to be using the granulated. When you are making ice cream, you want to make sure you're using the right stuff, okay? You don't want to use the powdered version. Idaho, yes. Good morning, my sis, Chandas from Idaho. We are making double chocolate cookies and cream ice cream. La. I don't know, that just gave me chicken stick because that was like totally off key. But oh, right, yummy. So what you're gonna need is, and I'm gonna go over this. So this is the regular granulated Swerve. This by far is the best that I've tasted. Doesn't leave an aftertaste, not like all those maltitol, sorbitol, all those sugar alcohols, and it doesn't gas or bloat you up. This is the powdered sugar version. We're not going to be using this today, but I thought I'd let you guys know that if you're making buttercream frosting, you're making all kinds of bakery baking stuff, and you're trying to turn this into this, it doesn't work. You can turn powdered sugar into powdered sugar with a blender or fruit press blender, but you can't really turn this into powdered sugar. You have to get the right stuff, okay? But Jessica says, can I sprinkle the love in on my page? You can, sis. You absolutely can. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to do this. We've got heavy whipping cream, you guys. This is like when you put this together, it's going to be super duper fast. You can have an ice cream maker if you want. You can add macadamia nuts. You can, okay, UPS, please don't come to my door right now, okay? That's a UPS guy. They don't like it when I don't answer the door. But anyway, you can, where was I? Okay, so you can put macadamia nuts on here. I'm going to try to read the messages at the same time. Macadamia nuts, peanut butter. Have you guys ever gotten to like a Haagen-Dazs peanut butter chocolate and then you get that last bite of like peanut butter, that chunk? Oh my gosh, you guys can totally do that with this, but in a healthier version, not a heavier version, healthier version. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. So I'm going over the list of ingredients with you. Okay, this is Lily's Baking Chocolate, complete blessing in disguise. Thank you to my cousin Kahea. She told me, you know what, cuz you got to go get this. So I tried out Lily's. Absolutely, by far, one of the best no sugar added chocolates. They use stevia in here. It's only got 1 gram of sugar. Now I know, when we look at sugar and foods that we eat, fat and protein satiates the appetite. Okay, so when we're doing chocolate like this, you could literally take this, a little bit of a sprinkle in a bowl or a cup with some peanuts and have that as your snack, or have some chocolate, peanuts, and an egg for your snack. There's so many possibilities, okay, to keep healthier versions. This is not the healthiest version right now, but I should get it, but I haven't. Imitation vanilla flavor. You would want the one without the alcohols and things like that. You want to get the lowest sugar version vanilla on the planet, okay? And my favorite, this is totally safe to put in your ice cream. This is double chocolate. So we will be using a little bit of dark chocolate today and a little bit of baking chocolate. Now, as a child, we've tasted these. We've tried it. I know I have, and it's terrible by itself. But when you add that butter fat, sis, and that right amount of sugar or sweetness, oh my gosh, chocolate is like the best thing, and it has really good benefits. They said in about 5 years, there may not be no more chocolate. Okay, and I'm like, they cannot do that. They need to go and plant some more trees. So I think as we speak, cocoa trees, cacao trees are being planted as we speak. So yes. Okay, so and then of course we're going to be adding my protein powder, Fitspiration Everyday Women. Yes, your girl has her own brand. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you guys for your support in that. I so do appreciate you guys. This is like, I love this stuff just to smell it. If I could make a perfume out of that for women, I would. Okay, I think I just inhaled some of the powder, but here we go. It has chunks of chocolate in it. Let me show you. They just switched my container to a pouch because I said, you know, I want the pouches. I love the pouches. Okay, so let me show you guys. Flex my underarm bat wing muscle. So those are chunks of chocolate cookies. Cookies and cream, okay? All right, so let's get to cracking on this. All right, and it's very light. It's not gritty. It really mixes up super nice, okay? So let's get started with this. All right, so we're gonna have, for the sake of this, I could have 2 small jars like this or a bigger jar. Okay, main thing is you want to have a vessel to put it in. Okay, Elton Brown, if you're watching this, you know, come on to my show. Where did I get this from? Did I get this from here? Did I not? That's so weird. All right, here we go. So I'm going to be putting 2 cups of heavy cream into this. I'm going to split it, okay, because this is going to be super duper, and you're going to want to freeze this. The longer, the better, the better, the better, okay? And it will be done, I would give it 4 hours. So by my next live at 6 p.m., I'm going to unreveal her, okay? And show you how it is. We're going to try it together tonight at 6 p.m., okay? I know. I got to wait that long, too. I don't want to, but I got to. Okay, so we're going to add 2 cups. I shook it already. That's important to do. I'm going to like not talk so I know how many I put in there. So there's a half a cup so I don't get lost. Because, you know, when I get to talking, we forget, okay, did I put 1 or 2? Okay, so I'm going to put, maybe that will fill it up. Oh, my Lord, this is a small container. Okay, because what I want to do is mix it good. Okay, 1. Now, they said this is 16 ounces, so this better be 16 ounces. 1 pint. All right, there goes there. Make sure we get it all good. So this is, come on. Woo! Okay. Just look at that. That's some rich cream. Got to make sure they're even. You know, because we don't want to be like, well, how come she got more than she did? We don't want that. So we got to make sure it's even. These were happy cows that made this, you know. Happy cows. Okay, so this one doesn't have any hormones and stuff because that's what the box says, really. But when we're looking for ice cream, most of the time, we really don't care what it says. Right. Okay, so sugar replacement. We are going to be putting 3 tablespoons of sweetener. Okay, so I'm going to remember to divide this thing because if not, somebody's getting sweet stuff and someone's not. And that's not going to be good. So now tablespoon, I just kind of like eyeball it because it's going to be as sweet as you want it, really. But we're going to put a sprinkle, like a tablespoon of that, because I've been baking for so long. I kind of have an idea, like, what's half and what's not. And then just a little bit of extra and so forth. But I will have the recipe. Okay? It will be on tonight's live. But you guys can kind of go as we're going. Okay? So then, all right, now we got to let's put some more of the dry ingredients first. I'll put the chocolate chips in last, okay? So let's put the vanilla. We're going to have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, I'm using a tablespoon, so I got to be real careful that I don't overdo it on the vanilla. But we can't have ice cream without vanilla, so that's about a teaspoon there. Ooh, yes, I wish you guys could smell this right here. Ooh, I had a lot of coffee this morning, so I'm really shaky. A little bit for you, a little bit for me. Okay. Stop playing, Lorelei. Oh, boy. Okay. And then for the cocoa powder, I'm just going to put a little bit here, a little bit there. Because you got to remember, the more stuff like chocolate cocoa powder to ratio of the cream, I've added just the right amount of sweetness. So by me adding too much of the cocoa powder means I got to add more sweetness, right? So we don't want to overdo it. Like, I want to make sure that we don't overdo it, because otherwise it's not going to come out right. So just want a little bit. A little bit, I said. Okay, just a little bit like that will do you. A long bit, a little bit, a long bit, a little bit goes a long way. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so then we're going to put in to the vessel. Let me scroll up here. Are y'all saying anything? Y'all are watching. What are you thinking? What are you thinking when you're watching this ice cream goodness? And I have to wait for 4 hours. And you all got to wait for me to put the video up so y'all can see how it came, okay? So we're going to put 1 swoop of Lorelei-torino's Fitspiration Everyday Women Cookies and Cream. This formula is by far one of the best formulas that really mixes very well. This actually has amino acids. It's very low in carbohydrate, low in sugars, things like that. It's like phenomenal. I love the way it blends. Guys, let me just tell you, you can take a little bit of scoop of this cookies and cream and sprinkle it on your popcorn. Yes. Girl, you gotta get you some. Go on Fitspirationleague.com. But you can put this on popcorn. I've had guys do it. They absolutely love it. And my friends, the sisters out there that are buying my products, these are actually my product. Okay, this has Fitspiration LEAN. If you guys don't know yet, this is actually my brand. Fitspiration for everyday women, y'all. This is Lorelei-torino's product. This is like Lorelei-torino's product right here, okay? So I have people at the lab. It's made in the U.S. I am super excited. Okay, so Lily's, this is next week. No, wait. 2 weeks from now, I will make peanut butter salted caramel ice cream. So if you would like that, let me know, and I can keep you posted. So this is 32% cocoa, stevia sweetened, okay? Now, you have to be very careful what kind of stevia that you do get. Okay, but wait, before I get going, before I lose track, this is chocolate salted caramel flavor chocolate chips. But I know, that's making me hungry. Ooh. But if you go in 2 weeks from now, I will have salted caramel protein. I actually am ordering myself some because I'm running out. But I'll be doing the ice cream in that flavor as well. So there's 24 grams of protein in that. So this is literally, you can add an egg, you can add a salad to accompany this ice cream. You've got your whole meal. You guys don't need to worry, right? So let's shake this. Let's stir it first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is just beautiful. It's almost as though I can hear just singing it. Okay. All right. Scrape it. Now, importantly, because this is not an ice cream maker, y'all. If you have an ice cream maker, you could just put it all in there. You don't have to worry about doing anything. Being that I am the ice cream maker today, literally, I must, every half an hour or so, tend to it. You've got to churn it, okay? So you're getting a little bit of a workout. You got to churn it so you can work the back flaps, okay? Okay. All right. So that's cookies and cream. Look at the cookies, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. See see. Okay. It's so cold that the chocolate is sticking to it. Okay, so we're going to put the lid on the vessel. And I'm going to tighten it tight so when I shake it, it doesn't go everywhere. Okay, this is the workout. Get a workout. La, la, la. Shake it, 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 shake it. Okay? So every half an hour, you don't got to do it this much, but you got to do it. Okay? You got to shake it up, you got to stir it up, get those activation of the crystals going to make that ice cream. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a big block of cream. And you don't want that. You'll be like coming for me. Lorelei, the ice cream didn't come out right. Okay? So, see, the viscosity of that is really, 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 it's really thick. Look at that. And there's already a frost. Check out that frost, y'all, on that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I almost want to drink it. Ooh. Okay. So now that she's set, she's all ready to go. We're going to do this one. I know it's going to be hard waiting and not wanting to try it, but I promise you guys, I will try not to taste it before I do the live because I want to experience this yumminess. Because I want to say, unless you're in a factory, almost every batch is going to come out slightly different. So that's why you got to, that's why you have a recipe and you try to stay true to it. Now, you could add I might add peanut butter to this one. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I should. Do you guys think I should add peanut butter to this? What do you think? If you want me to do peanut butter, give me some hearts. I want to say, it'd be good to have peanut butter. Double chocolate, salted caramel, cookies, cream, peanut butter, ice cream. Look out, Baskin Robbins. Okay. Y'all didn't fall asleep on me, did you? You still there? Okay. Mix it. Okay, she's well mixed. Just got to make sure she's well mixed so that way when you bite into it, when you scoop it, you're not going to have all this powdery, not mixed stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. That's it. Wait. Wait. Oh. Wow. Wait, one more lick. Oh my gosh. The cookies in this is divine. Like a McFlurry. Y'all ever have a McFlurry? Oh my gosh, this is... I'm just going to tell you, when you go to Jack in the Box or places where you shouldn't be going and you order a Oreo shake or a Oreo McFlurry, oh, I have died and gone to heaven. Lord, let there be Oreo cookie shakes up in heaven. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to put that in the jar. I'm just going to keep it on the side. Man. Wow. Wow. Okay, shake it up. Sorry, I was in my own moment right there. I was just like, you gotta try this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we shook it up. We have 2 here ready to go for you guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to be on my timer. Okay. I have, if you guys didn't know, for all of you that are watching the live videos and stuff, guess what I have making? How many of you love designer bags? How many of you want a designer bag? How many of you love purses and totes and handbags? I do. I will be releasing my very own handmade, hand sewn tote bag, faux leather tote bag. I will have it in like a caramel, camel color, and a red. Let me tell you, it's going to be out of this world. And the packaging that I put together for it is just like amazing. So good things are happening. I hope good things are happening in your world. Because let me tell you, you are enough, sis. You are enough. You are worthy. You are able. You can do anything you want to do. It is possible. If I can have my own protein line and CBD gummies in my own brand and aminos and vitamins and things like that in your own brand, and anybody can do anything. Anybody can do anything. Let me show you this. Here's this. And here's this. I said to myself, how can I make an impact out in the community today of the women out there today? How can I make an impact? How can I encourage? How can I inspire somebody out there today? And have it make sense in a sensible, good way, encouraging way. And I said, I got to do this. So I was working one day, putting some jewelry together for the holidays. And all of a sudden, it's like I get emotional because when you just get it, just like a download, like God just literally downloads this stuff into my brain, and it's just awesome, right? And the word came to me. Courage was the word for 2020. And the word for 2021 was in the making. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I was so grateful because sometimes when you're in life and you're making stuff, it's a perfect recipe for success. And you're out there doing it. You're hustling every day. You know, I get you. And that's me too. And I get excited. And then sometimes we get stuff and we get challenges we got to go through. And then you get this drop download of information that you needed to get to wherever it is you're going to next. It's like you don't get all these downloads all at once because our brains literally couldn't handle it. I know I can hold a lot of stuff in my brain, y'all, and you can too. But if we had all this stuff out at one time, I wouldn't know what to do with it. So I'm grateful that I don't have to do that. But God is good. And I said, in the making, I'm like, how can I creatively create that so that it gets across to the ladies out there in the community near and far? My products have made it internationally. They've gone so far. Chandy says, oh, love my heart-shaped money bag. Awesome! That's what I'm using it for, to save money. I would have used on fast food. Oh my gosh, that's inspiring. You know what? That's inspiring because I know just knowing that there's other women out there like you and me that would be easy to go Starbucks and spend $6 on a frappuccino, whatever. They're good, but when you want to go plan a trip or a vacation or save for your family or buy a house, in the making. 2021, let in the making be part of your DNA of why you wake up in the morning. What gets you up in the morning? Me? In the making. So I made this, and it's amazing because without the skills and the knowledge of applying these things, I would never have been able to make this in a million years. So I'm very self-taught. So hashtag in the making challenge. And inside has my artwork. Okay. Now that was just, you know, something I wanted to do, but with the lip gloss and the lashes and the liner product, this is the other one. It's so blingy. So it's like these products are just like downloaded now with the leather tote bags. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, so the leather tote bags will be ready this month. They're going to range from $99 and up, and a lot of work's going to go into it. A lot of heart, and also the packaging, and also the bundling together of the best of Lorelei stuff. And if you guys didn't see my palette color, a lot of the stuff is missing from behind because, let me show you, for Valentine's Day, you know, Valentine's Day is coming, and for me, I have to think in terms of what, you know, ahead of time. Okay, so I'm already thinking what I'm going to be producing. So I have lips, I have vinyl. Okay, I'm just going to toss this over here. The color palettes for January and February. Look at this pink. Okay, so I have all these colored leopard. So all of these are going to be fashioned into jewelry. Okay, earrings, necklace. I haven't figured out the leather for the rings yet, but I'm working on it. But I will tell you this, I have a new ring aside from the Courage Power ring, which is the one back here. Where'd it go? I still have to clean my area. I have it clean and then it gets messed up again. Okay, so right here, let me show you guys real quick while you're still on here. Right now I have a silver and gold. The silver is the most popular one. Yeah. Let's see. Wrong way, Lorelei. Here. Now, there goes my hammer. This one is true to size. This one is a size 8.5. Let me get the light. Okay, there we go. It's really super sparkly for those of you that have been watching my videos and stuff like that. But oh my gosh. So let's get these in the freezer. These are going to freeze up for about 4 hours. So I'm going to check it every half an hour. I'm going to do the shaking. I'm going to do the stirring thing. Okay. I'm actually going to do a live at 6 p.m. and I'm going to unveil these guys and we're going to taste it. Okay. And I'm going to put some whipped cream on it and some little bit of rose gold glitter because I have some edible rose gold glitter that I can put on here. So you guys are going to want to tune back. The 555, the Fit Lean 555 is part of what I started today with some of the ladies because I'm on a mission to drop 12 pant sizes in 12 months and it needs to happen. So 555, what exactly is that? I'm going to be explaining that later on this evening, and it deals with, you know, if you get up at 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning, your meal, you can have liquid like coffee and tea, like keto coffee or keto tea in the morning, but your solid food won't start till 5 hours later. And once you have your meal, you know, you can eat for up to 6 hour window. Okay. And you want to eat as healthy as you can, but there's really no deprivation. If you want to have cookies, then you eat cookies. If you want to have chips, you eat chips. So it's all about consistency because at the part, like Candace said, me too, I'm with you, sis. Yes. So FitspirationLEAN.com is the place to go and place your order if you want to get one. And so what is happening, and you'll get your order within like 7 to 10 days. They've been running a little bit slow on the shipment, but so within 14 days, if not sooner, you'll have your order. Okay, but you'll want to try it. At least try it once. You're gonna absolutely love it. This is the feedback that I have been getting, so that just like confirms everything for me. I love it. So 555. So once you stop eating, technically you will want to stop eating by 6, if you must, because this is always the case. There's going to be times where you're like, maybe you didn't get enough calories in throughout the day. So you're hungry and you're dying. You don't want to be sabotaging and you don't want to quit. Okay, your lifestyle is something you don't quit, right? You just keep going. You don't want to be jumping from thing to thing to thing, right? So at the end, if you're still hungry, then you can eat an egg, you can eat a piece of cheese, you can eat a few nuts, you can eat some olives. All in all, you won't be deprived of anything like that. So I'm super excited about that. And then drink some fluid in between there, and then do 5 days a week of exercise. This is the 5-5-5. That's all you got to remember. Monday through Friday, or whatever is your weekday. And then on that 6th day, you do whatever exercise or activity. Maybe it's out and about. It's something different than the normal structured. FYI, I'm going to be doing the body groove routines, which is a compilation of many, many different, it's on demand. Put the headphones on, dance and move in a way that resonates with your body. So that way you're not having to like pump, go arms out to here, very like structured routine. You want to be able to move in a way that resonates with your body, that you get stretching and you feel good. The energy just comes out. I can't tell you guys how long I've been waiting for all these things to kind of click into place. Something that has helped my clients to be able to get their success. And one of the reasons why I've had such a problem with my own success was the inflammation and being on medications. That I told my doctor, I said, I finally told her, I said, I know the pain is great, but if I can get the weight off of my frame, on my tiny little ankles and my tiny little wrists, I will feel better, that I will, change and make sure that I am eating the best of the anti-inflammatory type foods and lifestyle into my daily routine, right? Making those changes, because the medication that I was on was causing my thyroid, my pituitary gland to go in overdrive. It was causing my metabolism to go the reverse. Crazy stuff. Candace says truth. Medication is what is causing swelling for me. And what happens is people say, well, okay, I'm not going to eat salt because salt makes it bad. We need certain kinds of salt. Like you can get iodine in eggs. So if you can eat eggs. Also, I do Dr. Berg, not a promotion, not a sponsored ad, but Dr. Berg's electrolyte. It has a little bit of a fruit berry tang to it. So you can have those electrolytes you need to help push out. The potassium is what's going to help flush out all of that sodium that's not necessarily supposed to be there. And if you get swelling temporarily, to take the fatigue off of your legs, and what I do is I wear compression socks with copper infused into the fibers. Instantly, when you put them on, within 2 to 3 seconds, you feel like you've got butter on your legs. You just feel like you've got energy back into your legs, and you feel lighter. Okay, so because I refuse to go into this year doing medications, popping acetaminophen and popping all these different kinds of medications that are actually only a temporary band-aid on my health. And over time, the pills are not going to work anymore. 2, who knows what else, liver damage or whatever else it can cause, that I'm not taking care of the underlying problem. And it's not my fault, but we do have control over what we eat, right? We gotta make a conscious decision to become better daily and weekly at what we're eating instead of trying to be perfect about it. I've gone so long with trying to, be perfectly regimented. But the fact is, when we have more weight to lose, or we have more pant sizes to get down to, you know what I'm saying? We tend to put ourselves in a little box that says, okay, I'm just going to be perfect. I'm going to be 100% perfect. And what happens is we set ourselves up for disaster, okay, over the weekend. Now, I did 5 days of fasting because I can handle that, because I've already fat adapted. I've already, been and exposed to doing that. So I'm okay to do that. But it's not a long term. And what happens to our bodies is that, we got to also pay attention to how we're feeling, how we feel when we eat certain things, monitoring, be very aware of what we're doing. So that's why I designed, for all my clients that purchase my product, I made a workbook planner. Okay. And I put mine in this binder because then I can swap it out. I can look at my notes. But I designed it so that it could be a useful tool to help track. Okay, so it's got this beautiful cover. And during the end of this year, I'm going to be, by the end of this year, I'll have some that are already spiral bound and glossy paper and all that cool, pretty stuff. But it's about prioritizing and balancing the lifestyle out with foods we eat, our attention to the details of our plans, our meal plans for 5 weeks, how we're going to do that, how we're going to execute that, what made us feel better, little notes that you can take. And this becomes your blueprint, okay? Because trust me, 2 months from now, when you've lost some of the weight, when you've gone down pant sizes, you're not going to remember everything you did, everything you ate. I don't know how many times, like in the past, where I could tell you, okay, you know what, I lost 13 pounds this week. How did I do that? What is it that I ate? Was it the eggs that, helped? Was it the bacon? Was it the salad? Was, whatever it was that we're doing to our body? I don't want to be on medication, and I know it sounds like you don't want to either, but I was just tired of being tired, and I just want to feel good in my skin. I said, what is it that I want? What's my goal? And overall, than just losing weight or feeling good, I really want to make an improvement. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to live longer. And most of all, I want to prevent a health disaster for 10 years from now. So everything that I'm doing to this vessel of mine is going to come out like 10 years from now, and I don't want that. We're all going to go sometime, but I'd rather go being happy, moderate, having a little bit of cheats here and there plugged in where I need them, rather than being perfect, being so structured where I'm in a box and then all of a sudden I cheat one day and then it's a weekend of madness. You know what I'm saying? So it repeats the process. So I said, we don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to jump from diet to diet when we feel like, okay, this week is the disaster. I didn't lose any weight. I didn't, I didn't do any of that. Why is my weight going up? Things are going to be happening to our body. But if we limit the amount of sugars, and in a given day, I will keep carbohydrate levels below 100, which is a lot compared to other ketos and low carb diets out there. Is they're all like, oh, you gotta stay in 20 grams. Oh, you guys no more than 30 grams. Well, that's not the average typical results that is going to come about for the normal person. Okay, you have to be really disciplined because over a period of time, you lose the weight or shrink the pant sizes, but then months and months and months later, you're like gain the weight back, and we don't want to yo-yo either. So in the plan that I've helped my clients with, they're able to lose the weight, get that weight off, and then never having to worry about gaining more than 5 pounds at any one time. It's like, okay, you don't want to lose weight, and then 2 years later, you're back where you started. So, and then also, if you're worried about plateauing, there's a way to utilize that for your best interest. And there's a strategy that I have on that as well. So for me, it's just getting my the hormones. And as you get older, it just gets a little bit harder to lose the weight. So right now, because my doctor gave me the green light to go ahead, and I'm doing good, I'm making my improvements, this is what I need to do, and I'm sharing my journey with you guys. So I will be working out 20 to 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week, with one day that is spontaneous activity, different than what I normally do to work out. So I keep my body and my mind moving in a forward direction and taking one day of rest. That's one day of rest from everything. So on Saturday and Sundays, I will be having my lives on replay. I will be having some videos that are out there, but they won't be live, but it'll be good content for everybody watching. So my lives will be Mondays to Fridays. And then my meal times start 5 hours from the time I woke up. And then the meal time, so if I woke up at, let's say, 7 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 noon is my first meal, but my keto coffee is in the morning when I wake up. So I don't count those calories, even though they're keto calories, which is about 100 to 200 calories. I don't count those liquid calories. I count the solid food. So some people will be like, that's not right, fasting, Lorelei. Fasting is whatever you are abstaining from for a period of time. Okay, so keto coffee in the morning. At 12 o'clock, I will eat my first solid food, whatever it is I choose to prepare for that. It could be chaffle, waffles, it could be pancakes, a healthier version. Okay, I'm going to try my best to keep every part of what I am doing below the carbohydrate level, okay, which is also going to keep my caloric level down below where it needs to be. And I'm aiming for about 1,000 to not more than 1,200 calories per day, because at my goal weight, let's say of 168, I'm 5'10". My caloric level requirement would be about 12 to 1,500 calories. Okay, so if I ate what my caloric level is at that weight, then most likely when I get there, when I arrive, I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to worry about um so I'm not going to be worried about that happening. So what I've got to do is exercise 5 days a week, wait to eat solid food at 5 hour mark, and then go up to 6 o'clock at the latest as my last bite of food. And if I am still hungry after that, I'm going to refrain from eating before 7 at 7 p.m. That's the latest. But if I do want to eat something, it will need to be a small amount of peanuts or olives or cheese snack or eggs, something with fat in it. Because sometimes we go throughout our day and we're wondering why we keep getting hungry. It's the stress, it's the cortisol levels, it's all those things that are playing a part in our hormones that make us go crazy, that even though we're not hungry, we just keep craving this junk. And it's because of the fact that our bodies and how we're made up, our habits and how we're made up. So by having these, okay, by having preparation and these things like this, and get you a an egg maker so you can have those boiled eggs ready. Get you a mini waffle maker so you can put cheese and you can put jalapenos, you can put cauliflower, whatever. You can do whatever you want with them. And you can use them as your buns for your sandwich. You can use them for crispy, appetizers or a cheese snack or whatever. There's things in place that you can do to keep you full and satiated, so you're not going to require all those carbs and calories to lose the weight, because the rule of thumb is 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of fat. That's what's out there on the state boards. Okay, that's what they deem as 3,500 calorie equals 1 pound of fat. It's true to a degree, because our bodies are made up of primarily water, so our fat cells contain a lot of water as well. So sometimes our bodies will hang on to water and then flush the water out. But overall, in all, if we're going to monitor how our weight is, how we're going to monitor, for me right now, it's my pant size. I want to go down 12 pant sizes. I can't tell you how frustrating it is to have a W after my size. It's like, okay, W, I want a 12 regular, not a 12W. I want to, I don't want to be a 24W. I don't want to be a 26W. There's nothing good about doing that. Okay, if you feel good at it as a 24W, then kudos to you, but I do not feel good as a 24W. Let me tell you, your back hurts. All these things come up. It's not good. You don't feel good. You don't feel good in your own skin. It's like, why do you want to lose weight? I would ask that to my clients. Why do you want to lose weight? Well, I want to feel healthy. I want to get down to a pant size. I want to lose 10 pounds. Well, why do you want to lose 10 pounds? I don't know. See, the I don't know is what we got to find out, because when you're doing all of this, it's got to make sense. You've got to connect to your why you're doing it. You don't want to just be like, hey, this is a cool recipe, Lorelei. Yep, I'm going to do it. Okay. And then Saturday comes around and you're like tossed about and you're just having a hard time. And you're just like, why am I doing this? Is it worth it? If I step on the scale and I gain a pound and I'm doing everything right, is it still worth it? So that's where I come in hand in hand with the workbook, with everything that I've already gotten laid out. 12 months from now, we're not going to be looking like this. We've got to know that we have a different story to tell, because we're in the making. We are good enough. So if you give yourself a little bit of time, okay, 30 days to commit to 30 days, I guarantee you're going to have results. You're going to have a difference. I'm going to have a difference because I had that talk with my doctor. She says, you're doing good. I said, I need to get off this medication. If I don't need to be on it, then get me off of it. Because at one point, I had my allergies. I had my asthma. My asthma was sparking up. And it's just like, she gave me prednisone. I don't like prednisone because it just blows you up like nobody's business. It makes you have pain in your joints later on, and it just does something to your heart and all this stuff. Not to mention your joints feel, good. You feel like Wonder Woman for a while, but then it has its results. And medication, water pills. Oh my gosh, water pills. If you don't got to be on them, don't be on them. And I say consult a physician. Little disclaimer there. If you're going to change anything, consult your physician first. Nobody ever does, but I say do it anyway. So when you've got a water pill and it's making your heart beat and you can hear your heartbeat, and that's not your way your body was made to be, you shouldn't have that kind of problem, right? So that's why I'm saying make the change now, adapt now, figure out some little tiny tips. That's where I come in handy. Let me help you. Whoever is out there that's watching this on the replay or watching this now, it's very simple. There's no like, oh, I don't like that. If you don't like cottage cheese, don't eat cottage cheese, right? Ew. Right? If you love chocolate as much as I love chocolate, then we're really close friends, okay? If you love popcorn and you want to find a sensible way to eat popcorn and you're just like, well, my current diet don't let me eat popcorn. It only allows me to eat cabbage and soup and crap like that. Then we definitely need to talk. Because if you're not happy where you are right now, then we definitely need to talk. Definitely. Because I will give you some insight on things that can help you today. You don't have to worry about having no help for tomorrow or a week from now. You have help today. I can help get you started today while you're waiting for your product to come in. Okay, so the shake The protein powder is 24 grams of protein in it. It has like really low, less than 3 grams of sugars in it. There's no bad aftertaste, thank you Jesus. And it tastes like a milkshake. It tastes like cookies and cream, like it's supposed to be. Okay, and I'm not just saying that because I'm just selling it and peddling this product. I really believe in what it has and the possibilities for the next future for me and for anyone that gets the help that they need. That this is something where you can turn it into a meal replacement. You can help it be part of your meal replacement where you can be satisfied and you have options. You have options out there, and I'm telling you this today. You are enough. 2021 is in the making, and I want to help you get there. And we can do this together. And if you're part of my tribe, I have the coolest, by yours truly, making it for each and every one of you guys. Okay, it's your welcome tribe gift. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's gonna be like beautiful. And I was like, how can I bless the ladies? So that's why I had to close the doors on temporarily on the group because, to pay for shipping, to pay for the materials for 100 of you or 1,000 of you would be, I can't afford that to do that right now, but I will at one point. Just so that you can feel a little special, that you can feel more special and that you can know that you are special even if I didn't send the gift. That's my real goal for the tribe is to lock arms with each other and encourage, inspire one another. That there's so much people out there that need encouragement and there's just not enough of us around. So I figured, well, it'd be great to cast the net. Timer keeps going on, but to cast the net out there and to be an outreach in the community with where we can, with what we can do. If they're going to lock us down and we can't go out, we can't go to the store, we have to wear a mask, then we find other ways. And this is one way where maybe you were having a crappy Monday. Maybe you were having a mundane Monday. And just watching this has helped shed a little bit more encouragement and joy into your life today, then it was all worth it. Because you could have been anywhere, right? And you chose to hang out with me, make some ice cream, which I got to get these in the freezer, so it's my cue to stop talking. But, I'm giving you a big hug, and I love you, love you, love you guys. And I'm just so glad to get another day. Hi, Sister Hannah. And so if you are part of the tribe and I've never sent you a gift yet, or you hadn't bought anything from me yet, I don't have your address. So you'll have to send me your address, please. So then when I'm ready to ship out all these little goodies to you guys, I can just flow it because I don't go to the post office no more. I print all my labels here. So if I've already shipped things to you, then I have it in my database. But if I haven't shipped anything to you before, please, please, please go ahead and send me your mailing address so I can send you what I have coming for you guys. Okay? So I'm going to get these babies into the freezer. A lot of happy cows made this milk and they made it safely. And come back at 6 p.m. Hawaii time tonight as I unveil and taste this goodness. Sister Chanda said, yes, I am up to date for doctor appointments. So glad I was able to tune in to you. Love you too, sis. You're so inspiring and I'm ready for this journey with you. I say, let's do it. I got chicken skin because I can just sense your energy behind your words. And it just we're totally connected. And so yes, if I'll post the link in the video so you can find it, or it's on any of my other links that I posted earlier this week. You will see Fitspiration LEAN, FITSPIRATION LEAN, LEAN.com. Okay, and you'll get a workbook. I'll send you a workbook anywho. And then we'll chat this week and we'll set up a time. I'll send you a link for that as well. And I can't wait. I'm so excited to do this journey with you and watch the video from the beginning, guys. For those of you that are just tuning in, double chocolate, salted caramel, cookies and cream, ice cream from yours truly. This one is going to have peanut butter in it. So come back at 6 p.m. Hawaii time live, and we're going to have peanut butter and added, and we're going to taste these goodies, okay? I love you guys. Big hug to you guys. And where's the end button? I'm going to say bye to you guys. Have a blessed day. See you in about how many hours we got? What time is it now? 1 o'clock? I'll be back in about 5 hours and 45 minutes from now. Happy Monday. I love you. See you soon, sis. Bye, guys. My fingers are so calloused, I can't even click the end button. There we go. Ah!